Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about how to properly read a news article. Now, this is an important skill to understand because the media has a history of taking things out of context and deceiving the people. So we have to know as traders and investors how to properly block out the BS and extract the information. So I'm going to go over that right now. So the article that we're looking at deals with this stock called General Electric. Alright, so the title says, California is getting rid of natural gas power and why that's great for General Electric stock. So the first thing you want to do whenever you're reading an article is pay attention to the tone that they're trying to give off in the title. Notice how the title is implicating that since the state of California is getting rid of this resource that people use, General Electric is going to benefit off of that, right? So let's take a look at the article and see what that says. So it says the LA City Council voted this week to get rid of fossil fuel power generation by 2035, a decade faster than initially planned. Now already, before I go further, I'm already seeing how the author of this text is contradicting him or herself, right? Because notice, it says California, right? As in the entire state. But then we see here, the LA City Council is voting to get rid of fossil fuel power. All the LA City Council is responsible of is making laws or getting rid of laws in the city of Los Angeles. So they're already trying to deceive the reader and make it seem bigger than what it is. If the whole state of California were truly trying to get rid of natural gas power, then that's something that the California State Assembly would have to deal with, right? Not the LA City Council. So that doesn't even make sense. They're already trying to deceive the reader and take things out of context. So that's why it's important to read the whole article and not just rely on the headline. Now, the last thing I want you to pay attention to is this paragraph right over here. It says, General Electric makes a lot of equipment used for natural gas-fired power. Natural gas, of course, is a fossil fuel that generates carbon dioxide, which is the main gas blamed for climate change. A faster than expected phase-out of gas-fired generation or appliances could spell trouble for GE's power business. So what they're trying to say is that since General Electric makes a lot of equipment and products that's supposed to be powered by natural gas, that could cause some trouble for General Electric's business. So real quick, notice how this title is getting contradicted by the author himself. Right, for one, this author was saying that California is getting rid of natural gas power, but it was really only the city of Los Angeles. I notice how the author is trying to make it seem like it's great for GE's business, but then we take a look at this paragraph, and the author's talking about how General Electric makes natural gas appliances. So if cities start taking away natural gas, that's going to eat into General Electric's profits. So the author is saying how that can be bad for General Electric. So from my experience, I recommend first analyzing the connotation or tone that the title gives off, and step 2 is seeing whether the author contradicts himself.